I need to build a slime farm. If we come over to my redstone box, we can see that I don't have any slime related items. No sticky pistons, no slime blocks, no slime balls. And it's really becoming a problem for me because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do that involves sticky stuff. So I think the best thing for me to do is just I'm going to hop directly into a time lapse, and then we're going to just go build ourselves a slime farm. So let's hop into that, shall we? And just like that, we have ourselves a slime farm, which I built this pillar coming up to the top because of it. So we can take this all the way down, and I've been a little AFK at it. So because of that, we can go in and we can see all the rewards that we are able to get out of this slime farm. I could create a better way to get in and out of this, but I don't plan on coming down here super often, because when I do, I can just kind of come in, pick up some slime balls, and then I can just bid this place adieu. I do have this tiny little entrance area here in case I want to come in, and you know, it's not lossless because these iron golems will kill some slimes every now and then, but that's fine with me. I'm not too concerned about any of that. What's most important to me is that we were able to get this slime farm complete and all done and figured out so it can just work while we finish up and work on the rest of our other projects that we have going on here at the Industrial Mega Base, which needs a better name. I know, trust me, I'm working on it. But for now, I want to start prepping for our next big project. So I'm not going to be covering this one in this episode, because I still need to learn how I'm going to build this entire project. But if you have another good idea of what this project might be, feel free to leave that down below in the comments. As I'm excited to build this, I'm starting to build this in a creative testing world for redstone right now. And so I need to really just make sure that I have the dimensions right and I have the knowledge in order to actually come in here and create this in the survival world that we have. But as you can see, it really takes up quite a large perimeter here. It's 41 blocks by 41 blocks, and it's really going to be the center of this entire base. I'm probably going to be spending the most amount of time in this room. So that's probably going to be a good enough indication of what this is. It's a storage room, but it's a very specific type of storage room, which I am very intrigued and excited about building. There's actually another project that I've been wanting to work on for a little bit now, and it involves something over at spawn. You see, here at this starter house that we have a tiny little path that goes from our house to the nether portal. And it's nice and it works here. However, at spawn, there's a similar dirt path that looks like this. And I really don't like that. I think that we could do better. And I have a little design, and I've discussed it with the other members of the Cobblecraft server. And they all liked the design that we have chosen for the server. So I want to just jump ahead in there and actually go ahead and create some of that. So I wanted to just lay out a section of what the path's going to look like and give an idea to the other members of the server so that when they log on and they want to expand their road as well, that they can just go ahead and do that anytime because they already know the pattern. So let's hop into yet another time lapse, and then we're going to build ourselves a little path. And just like that, we have ourselves a much better looking path, if you ask me. Well, of course, it would be my path idea, so of course I think I like it the most. And it's good. It has a good little variety in here and a good idea. There's a few other blocks that I want to include in here that I don't have as of this moment. And as we go on and we expand this later, then we will go ahead and add those blocks into the palette. However, while I was working on this, and actually afterwards, Muidie wanted to talk because he had a favor from me that he wanted to bring up to me and then pay one of the debts that I owe him from earlier in the server. So let's cut over to there, and then I'll meet back with you after that clip. So yeah, you have an IOU note from me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do, and it's right there in your hand.
Yep, and I know what I would like to have in trade of this IOU.
What is it?
Follow me, good sir.
Alright, I will follow you. I know you said it was something regarding building?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda. It's a long task.
Oh, you're gonna ask me to extend this out?
Yep.
God. Oh no.
I'll help with button placement if you do packed ice placement.
Packed ice? So this is the one it's 9 ice.
Yeah.
Right,
it has
okay.
to be packed ice because if it's normal ice, I think it melts.
But it doesn't have to be blue ice, correct? It can be packed ice?
Yeah, it can be packed ice, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think that we can get this figured out. Alright, well I will definitely be taking this off your hand so I can kinda make a note about this.
Yeah. So if you put packed ice placement, I'll do buttons and I'll do the ends of it, but it's just the packed ice part.
And I'm guessing this is just gonna shoot all the way up to your industrial district thing that's over here?
It should line up to it, yes.
Okay. Because I think your coordinates for that were just straight north of everything else.
Yes.
Okay. So what is this, like 500 blocks or something like that?
Actually, it's about 800 from my portal.
What about from where we just were over there? Because I know you already have that first line coming out.
I don't know, but this portal's at 1,000.
It's at 1,000. It is exactly at 1,000. Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. I might actually have some blue ice at my base right now, so I might just get started on this.
Packed.
Awesome.
Packed ice.
Packed ice. Yeah, blue. Well, if it's blue ice, I can uncraft that because we have that plugin, right?
Yeah.
And then I can get 9 packed ice out of like the stack of blue ice that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that might be enough.
Yep. So just let me know when you're done.
Okay, will do.
Exactly. Right here at the end is 500. So you only got 500 more to go.
Only 500 more to go. That's not. Well, in reality, since it's every other, it's 250.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Simple IOU.
Oh yeah, simple. You know, I'm simple. So
yeah, simple silo IOU.
Yes, I am. So I will get this favor done, and then I'm out of your debt because that debt was long overdue. You gave that to me like probably a few weeks ago, if not a month ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks.
Yeah, that gunpowder went to good use. It helped me build my gunpowder farm.
Yep.
So this...
It was before anybody had gunpowder.
I know. That feels so long ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us, just completely diamond-plated with elytras, with mending on them too.
I'm nether plated, but...
Yes, I know.
Why do you keep giving me slime ball?
Because you are a slime.
I am. I was just over here earlier today. When did you have time to make this?
I had a few minutes. It didn't take that long.
How do you keep getting like, I'll say like large projects done so quickly?
I just sit down. I don't know, I'll sit down for like an hour. This probably took me like 30 minutes, right? I just sat down. I just knocked it out. Whee. I've never used slime blocks before. This is my first time ever having them. No, because I mean, I took a break from the game for a couple years. Like, I only really came back last year instead of playing it. I played it in beta, and then I didn't play it for probably like 7 years. Yeah, so slime blocks are new. So much of the redstone in the game is new. So I'm still like, that's why I'm really like building all these things that I've never built a slime farm before.
Your slime farm will work better if you expose it to the air.
I saw that, but it covers 3 slime chunks, and I don't think that I need that much slime. How about we just make
a slime road?
Yeah. Oh, that's so gross.
Honey's even slower.
Oh, is your honey farm? Oh, that's such a like satisfying noise. It's so good.
It has to be finished because I don't have the time to work on it all the time.
Well, what are you doing? You gotta go work on your honey farm. You can't be fixing all my like dirt path mistakes over here.
I can certainly try.
No. What if I did like a
like a snot nose?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I can't really get it.
It doesn't work on my screen. Because my slime is purple, not green.
Your slime is purple? Why is your slime purple?
Texture pack.
Oh yeah, because I've seen some of your videos. You have a different texture pack on.
Yep. And my shulker boxes are little backpacks.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just have the plain vanilla, and I need to fix it because there's a lot of textures in this game which are just gross. Oh yes, he's got a cold. I mean, I guess this kind of just dates back to when I played the game the most. Like, ender pearls were like the way to get around, right?
Yeah,
and then I only recently found out that there's a button for sprint, the left control.
I don't use the button. I double tap.
Okay, I double tap too, and I thought I literally learned that like yesterday that you can use left control instead of double tap. And I'm still gonna double tap. I'm just used to it now.
Yeah. Oh my. It's quick. It's just like double tap forward and you're going.
I will say the one thing that left control kind of was valuable for is in a creative world. Same thing. Yeah. I also learned that you can do shift and space at the same time, and you float in space, but you can place chests on each other without opening it. I learned that like 2 hours ago. So clearly there's a lot of things I still have yet to learn. I can build well, but I don't know the functions and features of the game that well. Alright, see ya. I'll let you get going now. I know it's late for you. Alright, see ya. So Muidie has tasked us to extend his ice bridge. Okay, Muidie. We can do this. This is a pretty simple task for a simple silo. Essentially, this is the halfway point, right? Right around 500. And he is at about 1,000. So I have to place 250 of these. And these are packed ice. So I went over to a glacier and I got a little bit of packed ice. But I also have blue ice. And if you don't know, blue ice is just 9 packed ice. So in reality, I have close to about 2 shulker boxes full of packed ice right now. So we're just going to go ahead and just extend this ice bridge all the way out to his industrial area for him, because we are indebted because of the IOU from earlier in this season, and it's also just the right thing to do. I'm going to hit that fast forward button real quick, and then we're just going to get this extended way out there. Just like that, we have completed our task. Oh my god, this is so hard to control. I don't know why. Okay, this is not easy. Muidie, I might have completed the bridge, but I do not know how this ice bridge works. So yeah, the path is now completed, and it will take Muidie all the way out to his industrial district over here. I also noticed he didn't have an ender chest, so I'm going to leave him an ender chest out here. So, with that, I think that's all the time that we're going to have for today. We've done a lot. We did a slime farm, we built some roads, and now we've built this giant ice path out here for Muidie. That's a pretty action-packed episode. So if you like this, please feel free to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already, and I will see you here next time.